Hi, my name's Scott Reel, and on behalf of Expert Village, I'd like to talk to you about container gardening. In choosing plants for a sunny area, you want to be sure of a couple of things. One, that they're the right plant for a sunny area. Two, if it is the right plant for a sunny area, am I putting it with other plants in that container that are going to need the same conditions? Some plants, like cacti and succulents, need very, very little water to get by, so it wouldn't make them a good mix with, say, a flower that's more used to a garden border type presence. But most of the plants that we put together here, in this case, will work together very nicely. Full sun plants include things like petunias, brewalias and verbenas. See the brewallia, verbenas, lobelia, a nice blue. Gerbera daisies, I love that color. Ageratum, snapdragons. We have a couple of different types of ageratum. We have a smaller one here and a taller type here. And that's something to remember when you're picking the plants, is to pick the types that are going to fit the size of your container. In this container, I want a tall, narrow effect. So I've chosen tall, narrow plants that are going to give me that kind of look. I've also, because this is going out in a hot area, where the perennial borders to either side are based on blues, pinks, and purples, I wanted to stick with cooler colors. So we're going to plant the center of our container with the nice blue ageratums, and we're going to pack these guys in here. One, to help support each other, and secondly, to offer a little bit more of a mass. These guys could look really tall and spindly if they were all on their lonesome, but by creating a mass of foliage in the middle like this, we'll get a good look. Then we're going to go around the outside with the snapdragons and brewalias. This is going to give me that white, which will allow me to work with almost any other color, and another nice cool blue. And along with the blue container, this is sort of a monochromatic thing where we've offered not a whole lot of color, just the blues and whites, but a very tall and inviting presence. And it's going to make the other containers with brighter colors in them stand out even more. Remember, when you're choosing plants for that sunny area, make sure that they match up before you put them in the container. Think about doing the containers in the sunny areas like group containers like this, or sometimes single plant containers where just one species is going into the container. And remember, again, the container colors and the container shapes have a lot to do with how your container garden turns out. So have fun.